The Warriors podcast is now on Patreon. Come and join our gang. We've got lots of different tiers, starting from £3 up to £1,500.
You can get us to come around and clean your house if you are flush or you fancy just getting a load of your pals to chip in and we'll come round. And we can't be held responsible if we end up just telling you stories and stuff like that. But if you want your house cleaned, I'll have a damn good go at it. There's all sorts of things that you can get. But mainly, this is what you'll be interested in. You get an extra episode each week. And you get access to all these little perks like the video specials, the first of which is available now.
Yes, we sent Barry down to the Frog and Bucket with suggestions for jokes that our Patreon members suggested. He did a set based on that. The results of that are up on the Patreon now. We've had loads of dead good positive feedback, so if you would like to see that, join the Patreon. Like I say, it starts from £3. It's actually less than a pint now, isn't it? Especially in London.
Insanely. So head to
.com/The Warriors. Join today, please.
Come on.
Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello and welcome to the Warriors podcast with me, Barry Dodds, and her, Hayley Ellis. Hi.
Hi, Barry. How are you?
I'm all right. Chipper, feeling much better for hearing your dulcet tones on this Tuesday afternoon. It's dead sunny outside and stuck inside. Grumble.
You don't like being outside. What are you on about?
I need to try and sort something out with my skin. I'm the palest man to walk the earth.
Both of us are. Both of us are practically translucent.
I know. Are you all right, though?
Yeah. What did you get? Did you get your alert on Sunday on your phone?
Okay. It's good that they've not made it sound scary or anything, innit?
Do you know what? I was at a play. How funny is this? I was at a Shakespeare play. Shout out to John and Dina, who helped us with our Patreon, by the way. I went to watch the performance that they did, an adaptation of a Shakespeare play on Sunday, and it started at 2, the matinee. So, by God, 3 o'clock, just before the interval, everyone's phones.
Did it really?
Yeah, because he did say at the stop, he was like, do you know what? He didn't half make me laugh, John. He's like, welcome to the theatre, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, if you don't like it, you're not getting your money back. Right? Play starts. He did say, turn your phones off, because if you don't turn your phones off, the alert will go off, right? So he did warn everyone. But obviously there were some elder members of the audience.
And you.
One in particular. No, mine was off, thank you. And it went, hers went off. And the sheer panic on her face. I nearly burst a blood vessel in my head trying to hold in a laugh.
I think I would have just laughed. I think just got to accept it. I sort of forgot about it. Like, I looked at it, it was like 10 to 3. I was like, oh yeah, that thing's going to happen soon. Then carried on doing whatever I was doing. And then it went off. I absolutely shit myself. It's like, what? It's not like a gentle. I mean, I suppose you don't want like
no, this is like a nuclear bomb. You don't want like a bird song.
Well, you might as well. If it's the last noise you're gonna hear, it might as well be something like, like a Ring doorbell, like ding ding ding. Say goodbye to your loved ones. You're
There's no
about
right
to turn
song.
into a shadow.
Yeah, there's no right song for the last thing you're ever gonna hear, is it?
No, but I think isn't the best noise in the world for it.
Are you worried about this now? Isn't it worrying that they've sent this mess? Like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but you're like, oh, what's going to happen that they've had to put this in place?
It's suspicious, isn't it? It's really dodgy. It's, oh, God. Do you know what? I bet I'm doing something rubbish when it happens, when the bombs fall. I bet I'm doing something shit. You'll be at a gig, probably, for 20 quid, right?
Can you stop saying I do gigs for low money? Because I keep getting offered low money now because of you. Well, Barry Dodd said you'll do a gig for 30 quid. No, I won't. Thank you.
No, if you say it's for charity, she'll do it for free. Top tip.
The alerts though in America they have them. I have them because I've been over there in the States, and it'll be stuff. It's quite handy because like when there's kidnappings and stuff, it'll send an alert through to everyone, and it'll be like, look out for this reg number, abduction and stuff. So then you're aware. Like, so that's good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, it's good if they can sort of isolate it to certain areas. I suppose. I suppose it has its, its benefits. I mean, it's open. It's open to abuse.
I mean, it's going to go off, isn't it, in the Pontefract area? Please be aware of the Hyundai causing sparks.
Hey, speaking of technology, this is my worry. Shall we go straight into worries?
Let's do worries of the week.
Let's get into worries.
Worries, worries, worries. You got a lot. Worries, 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 worries. You got a lot. Worries, worries.
Right, technology. This is what I'm worried about. I think I've reached the age, when technology overtakes you. I think I'm at that point now. I think I'm at the point where it's running away without me.
Barry, I'm not being funny, but you struggle with a Rubik's Cube, so it doesn't surprise anyone, this. What's running away without you, Barry?
Just technology. It's like I've pretty much tapped out of Instagram. I don't get it. And you've tried explaining it to me, and I don't understand it. Real stuff. I thought you just posted your picture up, people commented it, or they don't. I don't know what a reel is. I don't know what a story. I don't know the difference between a reel and a story and a post. They've overcomplicated it. I don't get it. And also, I got a bit of technology that's done nothing but make me obsessed. I got a AirTag, an Apple AirTag. Do you know these?
Oh yeah, I've got them on everything. I've got them on my keys. I've got one in my purse.
Right. Well,
I lose everything. So for Christmas, I was like to my partner, get me some AirTags, and I've stuck them on bloody everything. Do you know what? I'm tempted to stick one on the side of my glasses because I keep losing them because I hardly wear them. I'm like, where are they?
Hang on, have you put one on any members of your family?
No, but I was tempted to for my daughter because you think, that'd be dead handy. No, do you know what though? If someone kidnapped them and you put a little AirTag.
Yes, stitch it in. Stitch it into a coat.
But then I think, the nursery might be like, who's done this? Where do you put yours?
I would put it on the cat.
Isn't it a house cat?
No, she goes out. I let her out for
an
hour, like for exercise. To go around the garden to have a wee and that.
So she just goes in the garden then?
Well, in theory, but if I turn my back, she's off over the fence and she's away, and I'd be, oh God. So when she's out, I'm constantly like looking on the Find My thing to see where she is, and and you can press it to make a noise, and then I can hear it in the distance. So I'm like, oh God, she's in so and so's garden, she's miles away. But the problem is, she's only a little cat. And you've got to get a fairly big collar to get the AirTag to fit in.
I was going to say, where have you stuck the
She looks
in
like,
her eye?
She looks like Flavor Flav, like with this big fucking thing dangling. Honestly, it takes her a little bit longer to lift her head up because of the.
Oh, Barry!
It's massive. I'll take a photograph of her wearing it. You can let me know if you think it's too big for her.
Well, yeah, if it's weighing the poor cat's head down, like.
Well, yeah.
Does she look like the mayor of Nottingham?
Well, I just thought, if it's that heavy, then she won't be able to jump up the fence, so it's probably good. But no.
Cruel.
But yeah, so I've got. No, it's not cruel. Don't say that.
Well, it is if she can't lift her head up to look at the birds in the sky.
She's not like an Egyptian slave. No, she's. So I've got that. So that's just worrying me because now I'm just whenever she's out, I'm just like looking to see where she is in the street. But I am just getting concerned that I am just sort of going to give up with technology now. I think, I was thinking the other day. I remember when you used to just throw snowballs on Facebook, and it was easier then, and now everyone's getting groomed.
Do you know? Sorry, I mean, I'm not going down this alley because it's far too dark for this podcast, but right. Another thing with Apple tags you've got to be careful of is that people have been like putting them on other people to like stalk them. So, and you know, because it'll be like there's an Apple tag not associated with your device, it'll come up on your phone. That's how people have found out.
Oh,
Did
so
you
if
know
you
this?
get one, it'll say, "Oh, there's one near you that's not."
Yeah, on your phone. And if you see that, then you need to like check that no one's put an Apple tag on you, because that was happening for a bit.
Oh, really? Oh, God. I was thinking of putting one in the car because I lost mine. I lost my car in Birmingham Airport because I was in a rush for my flight, so I just parked the first place that I could find, like ran in. And then when I came back, I just like looked, all I could see was just these 3 massive car parks. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I was just having to walk up and down all the rows of cars, pressing the unlock button and the lock button, looking for cars where the indicators were going off. It took me 45 minutes.
Oh my God. Because when you get out of the car, they're like car park E, car park F, aren't they? You didn't look.
I didn't look at any of that. Just in a rush.
Imagine you with your Apple tag. And it wouldn't make a difference in a car park that huge. Like when it's 15 miles away.
Yeah, but you could look on the map and see where it was and give yourself a fighting chance of finding it. Like, honestly, like, at least that lets you know when you're sort of within 10 foot of it. Whereas at that time, I didn't know if I was in the same fucking postcode as it.
Well, a friend of ours put one in her suitcase, right? And a suitcase went missing. And they rung her up and they were like, yeah, your suitcase is in transit now. It's on the way. And she was like, no, it's not. I can see it's in Bristol or wherever it was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that was really handy for her. So she could see, and then she could see when it was getting delivered back home. She could see it like it was en route. So she was able to open the door when they arrived.
I think we should just be able to track everything like this. I might put one in the ice cream van when it comes round next, because that's just handy knowing that.
Yeah, because they're not subtle with the whole jingle that they have. I don't think the ice cream one's going stealth round the roads.
She's old school as well, Claire, the ice cream van. Do you know
Claire's
what I mean?
Cones. Is it Claire's Cones?
No, it's just Claire's. But she don't just sell ice creams.
Yeah, they very rarely do. When they're coming around at 10 p.m, you're like, you're not here for the kids.
She sells fags, bread, milk, everything. Fucking dodgy DVDs. If you said to her, Claire, can you get me a DVD player? Like half an hour later, you just hear ding 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 coming down the street again. It's like, oh, here she is. She sorted it.
Claire, can you get me some Ritalin? Green sleeves coming down.
And put this in your van so I can see where you are.
Hey, do you want to hear my worry this week?
Come on, what's stressing you?
I've got to be really careful talking about it. I'm going to have to, like, change things. So, have you ever become, not obsessed, but, like, is there people on Facebook or socials that fascinate you?
Yes.
Right. So, there's someone, I've got a few, and I just sort of follow them like I follow Coronation Street. So, there's this person I used to work with, and they fascinate me online. They're always doing, like, motivational memes. And they're definitely in some sort of pyramid scheme, right, at the minute. And they're sort of selling, got to be really careful. They're sort of selling, like, a weight loss product, right? And it's definitely a pyramid scheme.
Is this Nightingale? Have things gone south with have a word?
It's not a comic.
He was doing that for a time to remember.
Yeah, it was, but no, it's not a comic. It's someone I used to work with like moons ago. I didn't really actually speak to. Those people that you just sort of said hello to in the office.
Oh yeah,
we're Facebook friends. Anyway, they're selling this weight loss drink, but it's all motivational memes. It's like them looking out at a park and like you can achieve anything you want today. I know, like, and it always tickles me, so I always have a little look. Right. Anyway. Get a message off him the other day on the socials. Bear in mind you haven't spoken to them in like 20 years. But not that long, maybe 10 years. Right, I get a message off him on the social saying, thank you for viewing my stories. I really appreciate your support.
What?
And I was like, no. Yeah, because I've been looking at that. You can see who's viewed your stories, can't you?
Can you?
Yeah, yes, Barry, you can.
On what platform?
Oh no, what have you been looking at?
That's between me and my phone.
It's not
What on Twitter?
on anything on Instagram, on Facebook. If they do stories,
if someone does a story, you can see who's seen it.
Yeah, Barry.
Oh fucking hell!
What have you been looking at every day?
Fucking Sophie Ellis Bextor must shit herself every time she leaves the house.
Just BJ Dodds under 7 different accounts.
Well, wait till she sees me front row in November in front of her.
There's murder on the dance floor. There might be.
Can I clear this up as well? Because I had a whinge about this to you on the phone the other day. Some people have suggested that I might be gay. I'm not gay. I'll clear this up now, right? But apparently...
Not that it matters if you are,
No,
Barry.
it doesn't matter.
It's
It doesn't matter. Exactly. But apparently me talking about erasure a lot is sort of maybe indicated that I may be gay. I'm not. And I was thinking, well, guess what? You know, if only these people knew I was going to see Sophie Ellis Bextor. Turns out I couldn't like a gayer pop star than Sophie Ellis Bextor. She's fucking massive in the gay community. I'll probably be the same people as at the Erasure gigs.
Yeah, you can see who's viewed your stories anyway, Barry, so I'd rein that in. But there was no need to message me. I always look at people's stories. I just find it, like, you know, we all do. But yeah, anyway. And then I think they were trying to pyramid sell me because they were like, are you still doing comedy?
That's depressing.
I know. It's really bleak, isn't it?
Somebody did it to me recently. They said, are you still gigging? I was like, oh. Oh. Don't.
You keep going.
Oh, it's really bleak. And the other day I had the old you should give comedy a go yourself after comparing a gig.
Happens all the time, that, doesn't it?
Really. And then you got, I am a comedian, and they look a bit like, oh, you were shit. That comes being nice, because I thought you were like the div kid of the group. Like, I thought you like drove the van. You know what I mean? Do you all go around together? Go on, how many times have you had that? Do you all go around together? No.
We try not to.
But then you want to go, what, this lineup? Not a chance.
Oh, well, I actually had a car share. Very rarely you travel with other comics now at this point in your career. But I did a car share with lovely Louise Young, Geordie comic, the other day, who's moved to the Liverpool area. Anyway, she said something absolutely terrifying in the car. And it sort of ties in. We've had an email. Let me just get my phone. One sec. Cut this bit out, Barry. We've had a message on Instagram from Cara. And she sent us a news article. And the news article is that, and she said, I'm so worried about getting in my car now. What do you think it is, why she's worried about getting in a car?
Oh. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go straight into it. So this news article, snake found hanging from the dashboard of the car. Oh, is it Australia? No, Willington in Derby.
Yeah. Little grass snake got in the dashboard, didn't it? I saw this. Yeah.
Corn snake's been rescued from a car after a delivery driver noticed it hanging out of the dashboard. This non-venomous snake was safe despite not being happy about being moved. Imagine just driving down the road. But this is what Louise said to me. It wasn't about a snake. Oh, was it a snake? Yeah, because she said, Louise just went, you're scared of spiders. I was like, oh yeah, I don't really like them. She goes, what would you do like when you're driving and one just sort of dangled down in front of you?
Oh,
right.
Oh, don't. I've got problems with them.
Well, what happened, I seen it, this is a problem with Twitter and stuff, right? Because I seen this one and this huge spider, must be in Australia, huge spider is climbing on the car and they're filming it and it just goes into the air vent and disappears.
Oh, well, that's that car finished with, unfortunately. Terribly sorry. I cannot drive this ever again. Although, having said that, I had a spider that lived in one of my wing mirrors for 2 years. It used to come out when it was sunny and make a web, but then when I got in the car, it would run back behind the mirror. And honestly, it went all over that spider. It was when I lived in Burton. It went everywhere.
You're trying to write an adaptation of Charlotte's Web, are you?
No. It went everywhere. It only came to an end when I drove my car into a brick wall.
Just to get rid of it.
It was weird. I went from like being scared of it and hating it to it being like my little pal. And it was
You got to take your friends where you can get them, haven't you, Barry?
all right.
Oh, hey, should we do some other people's problems?
Yeah, I think we should have that. But, can I? I've had a special request
Yeah.
because it is one of our listeners' birthdays, and they have asked for a birthday present from us, and they're a Patreon as well. So I
Present?
said, yeah, they've asked for a present, and I said, I'm sure Hayley won't mind. They have asked for a one-off return of the pub gag section.
Who's asked for this? I don't believe you.
John.
Is that what you want for your birthday, John, is it? Is that what you really want, John? Have a think about this for a minute.
Right, what I'll do is I'll just pick one completely at random. I'll tell you it, and then you decide if it's acceptable. If it's not acceptable, you'll hear a massive beep, and then it just isn't acceptable. Right, so... Nice tits, where do you want the blinds? Can that go in?
No.
Let's do listeners' worries. The blind man.
Yeah, I got it, Barry.
But blind's like, oh dear.
Yeah.
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
Right, this is the part of the show where you email us your worries. The worries? I'm saying worries wrong. This is a segment of the show where you get to tell us your worries. If you have a worry and you'd like us to make it much, much worse, then get involved. Email us, theworrierspodcast@gmail.com. If you're a Patreon, just drop us a DM, or you can get involved on Twitter or Instagram. Barry doesn't know how to use it. What makes me laugh is on Instagram, everyone goes, I presume it's you, Hayley. And I go, yes, yes it is. So
I finally got the login now.
Insta.
Still no apology from Hayley Ellis about being wrong about the Instagram login, by the way. I've told you, I've sent it to you, it's the right login. Oh, which email address, Hayley? Oh, yeah, so it is actually my email.
I hate admitting when I'm wrong, you know.
It really hurt, that one, didn't it? Because you'd be so
I
militant.
really, honestly, because my boyfriend does it all the time. He's like, and when I'm wrong, he'll really like labour it because he knows I hate being wrong, and having to admit it kills me. And it happens a lot. No. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, give us a problem.
Hi guys, bit of a weird one. When I'm at a large social gathering, I often will stay pretty quiet, listening and reacting to those around me. One worry is usually joining in and mentioning something not relevant and making myself look like a bit of a tit. However, the main worry I have is that if I'm not reactive enough, such as finding something they said funny or showing enough enthusiasm to what I'm listening to. Other times I think I'm coming across as a bit fake, and I worry it looks like I'm just pretending to listen. Is this something you guys have ever experienced, and is there any advice on how to deal with that thought process? My hope is that Barry will shine some wisdom on this for me and not in fact make me feel even more paranoid. Kind regards, Kurt.
Kurt, I feel like this. Like, I get this a lot, don't you, Barry?
I start worrying about, should I be laughing at this? Should I have laughed at that? Did I not laugh at that? Where should I look? And then I'm like, oh God, now I can't make eye contact. Then I'm like, where do you normally look when you talk to someone? Do you look at the floor? No, that looks like you're disinterested. Oh,
But if you look them in the eye for too long, it's too intense.
It's mental. Yeah.
I had it the other night, and I was at a gig a few weeks ago, right? And an audience member was watching me watch the gig, right? Which unnerved me. Because then I thought, am I not laughing enough? Because
they're watching for your reaction. Oh,
yeah,
God.
They were watching to see what I was laughing at. And then I'm like, because as a comic, you don't really tend to proper belly laugh when you watch stuff because you sort of just appreciate it. You go, oh, that was really good, or that was really funny. So you very rarely do massive belly laughs. But then I could feel this man just staring at me, and then I'm sort of going, I'm trying to make myself laugh. I mean, I don't know why I worried, because the same man had given me he'd said something hideous to me before. I told you this in the car. I won't repeat it on here because it's awful.
He told you a joke.
He went,
it wasn't even.
Yeah, he went, I've got a joke.
Less a joke, more a slur.
Yeah, it was not appropriate. But basically, he was like, I've got a joke for you. And I was like, oh, and you get this a lot. And you go, okay. And then he said something very offensive. And he went, you can use that. And I was like, you know what? I'm all right. I get that a lot, Kurt. I always worry that I'm not reacting enough to what they're saying. Because some people, they will laugh a little bit too long, and they're like, because they're waiting for you to join in. And that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, God. Kurt, I think... honestly, I think being quiet and listening is so underrated. Like, a big social guy, just be quiet and just listen. What's the worst people are going to say about them? Who's a bit quiet, who's a bit shy.
Well,
like, you know.
Yeah, if it's one-on-one though, Barry, and they're asking you stuff, and you're just staring.
Oh,
like that's all right if there's more than one of you, because you can just listen, can't you? But if it's one-on-one,
oh well, then you need
then?
to just get out of the car. Just make an excuse. Just make an excuse. Just get out of that. Just go. I'm really sorry, but I've got to go and get my hair cut. Right, I'll see you later. Just anything. Just get out of the situation. Maybe not haircut.
Do you not think that's? Yeah, haircut's not appropriate. If you...
But something that you've got an appointment
if
for.
You're on a night out. I've got. Do you know what you just remind me of? One of my favourite films, and it's awful, I know it. It's Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, and she's talking to this fella who's dead boring. She's talking to that fella who's dead boring. She's like, I've got to go. I cut my shoe and it's filling with blood. And just walks off, dragging her foot. Yeah, you got to make it. You could be like, oh, sorry, I've just got. Yeah, what can you say? What is appropriate?
Just to get out of it. Just go, I'm really sorry. I've got IBS. Just shut
Right.
it. Do you know what I mean? Not something that they'll repeat to anyone, or
They will definitely repeat that. If I'd met a stranger, I'd be on the phone straight to my friend. I was talking to them, and they went, "I've got to go. I've got IBS." That'd be all around the WhatsApp groups, Barry.
Well, whenever I'm on the phone to you, when you're in the car, you're always nipping off. Oh, just gonna nip off here, go into services, or just got like. Honestly, I'm like, Celia, you got problems. You're constantly nipping off.
Do you know why? You know why this is? Because if I'm talking to you on the car speaker, then you'll shout shit out while I'm going through drive-thrus and things like that. So that's why I hang up on you, Barry. You know why it is.
Do you know what? I did it to Freddie Quinn not too long ago, and I thought he would laugh. Nope, was really annoyed. Was really pissed off about it.
I'm fuming at Freddie Quinn.
Why?
I'm absolutely raging at him. So I did Hot Water a few weeks ago, and they have a wall of comics, people who've played Hot Water. You're not on there. But like people who've...
Fucking hell. Jess!
People who've played Hot Water, they've got the pictures up on the wall, right? Now, they very kindly printed one off for me and said, would you sign it? Now, I was worried about putting something funny on it, right? So I overthought it. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to sign my name because there was too much pressure to write something funny. Now, earlier on in that evening, we'd been joking about the size of Freddie's head. If you don't know Freddie Quinn, he's got a head the size of Easter Island, right? It's massive. So...
But his facial features are really centralised. it's really bizarre.
Anyway, me and Callum Oakley on the bill had been photoshopping his head just to be slightly bigger than what it is on photos and putting them on Instagram. And one of the members of staff was like, and I really exaggeratedly did it, so his head was massive. He looked like a bobblehead. And one of the members of staff was like, has she made your head bigger on that? Like it wasn't obvious, right? Anyway, I was there the next night. Freddie's like, oh, your photo's up on the wall now. Do you want to go and see it? I thought straight away, alarm bells start ringing, don't they? And they'd photoshopped my head and stuck it in a frame, screwed in to the wall, so I can't even get it out. And it's so... The Photoshop on it, I'll put it on the Patreon, is so good. Because you sort of look... I was looking at it thinking, how have they done that? Because it looks like... It's so good, but I've got a massive head, but, like, it looks like it could be real. And it's screwed into the wall. It's not even like I can get it out of the frame. And people keep tweeting me now when they're at hot water. Pictures of it. I got one last night.
I think it's amazing. Well done, Freddie.
Honestly.
That's absolutely quality. Can you send me a copy of it? Because I'm going to put one up
Shall
on
I send
comment.
it you now? Hang on, let me go. I'm just going to send it you now. Have you seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
Here you go. I've just sent it you.
That is fucking brilliant.
Like it's so well done, which is what's annoyed me. Because it looks like when I was first looking at it, I was like, is the photo bent in the middle? Do you know, like when you bend something in the middle, it makes it look bigger?
It's like, it's about 17% bigger than it should be.
It's furious about it. Furious. Anyway,
Freddie,
back to Kurt.
Absolutely
Way off the
nailed
cuff.
that, pal. Absolutely nailed it. Well done, well done, Freddie.
Are we going to answer Kurt's problem? So you're saying just tell him he's got IBS?
Yeah, tell me you've got IBS and get out the situation. Like, what would you rather they think? That you're rude or that you've got to have a shit? Which would you prefer?
Do you know what though, Kurt? What I will say is this, because I think the same. I feel the same as you in these social situations. Now, I'm going to be a genuine point now.
Sorry, I
Like,
need to
it's
get
like
this
that line-
picture of. Stop laughing at it. I'm going to save
I'm glad
that.
you find it funny. Barry.
I'm going to have that as the picture when you call.
Have you finished? Right. I'm going to make a genuine point now to Kurt. Because I feel very similar to you about these sort of social situations and how to behave. And there's a line from Fight Club, isn't there, where I think Edward Norton's character says, we're all just waiting for our chance to speak. So no one really will be overthinking how you're reacting and what you're saying and stuff like that, because they're too busy thinking about themselves. Don't you think, Barry?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But the other thing that I worry about in these situations is when somebody's saying something and you've tried a couple of times to get in, and then you eventually do get in, and you're like, oh, this better be good, because everyone's like, you've been trying to get this in here, so what you got, sunshine? And if it gets nothing, you're like, oh, well, I've just wasted everyone's time and I'm an absolute piece of shit.
I can imagine you just going, and you get in there, you're like, go, ghosts. Oh, Kurt,
Right,
don't worry about it. It's my advice. We all feel similar. I'm sure I feel like that. Barry feels like that, so I'm sure a lot of other people do.
Or
so
maybe
don't
just
worry.
hang around with people you find interesting. Get better friends.
Do you know what my partner said to me? And do you know what? He's so accurate with this. It really annoyed me. He was like, because he was like, what does this friend of mine do? And I'm like, I don't know. And he goes, you only remember like jobs that are of interest to you. And this is so true. Like out of all my friends, the only ones whose jobs I remember what they do are people who are like either in the same industry as me or something that interests me. Everyone else, I don't know what they do. Like some of my best friends, like one of my best friends I've known 20 odd years, couldn't for the life of you tell you what she does. I just know she works in an office.
Oh, you've left it too long to ask now as well.
It's so bad though, and when he said that, and I was like, "Oh God, yeah!" Like, honestly, and like that's a really bad trait of mine. Like, unless it's of interest to me, it just goes out my head.
Oh yeah, is that a trait of narcissism?
Probably.
Here's a question for you. Would you go to your own funeral?
Well, I couldn't, could I?
No, but like as a
Be dead?
ghost. Like, would you go and see what people are saying?
He was crying.
See, he was crying.
I don't know, I think I've just got bigger fish to fry when I'm, you know what I mean? I'll be on my way up to heaven, do you know what I mean?
But what if you like got there and I was like, you know, like knocking around with like Freddie and Rob and like
they wouldn't be at the funeral.
Like, pissing
I'm gonna have a list.
I'd
have a list on the door.
You could have people. Sorry, mate, you can't come in. She doesn't want you.
I'm gonna have a guest list. Yeah, there's certain people you don't want at your funeral, isn't there? Of course there is.
Would you have me there?
Imagine if you... I mean, at a push.
It'd just be nice to meet your family.
No, of course. It would be nice for them. Hey, would you imagine like...
Are you tired?
I am tired. I'm really tired and ratty. Anyway, that's the end of this week's episode. Thank you for joining us. If you're enjoying the show, give us a little review on the old iTunes. Recommend us if you enjoy it. If you don't, recommend us to someone you don't like. Listen, every download helps. Yeah. If you'd like to join the Patreon, we've got the video special is on there now. We've also got a backlog of additional episodes. And we're going to be organising a sort of web chat with our Patreon members very, very soon. So if you want to get involved in that, join the Patreon. Patreon.com/The Warriors.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for joining us as always. Thank you for all the support and all the shout outs. And listen, when this comes out on a Monday, we both genuinely do like look forward to reading the comments on Twitter and stuff like that. So just want to say thank you every time you do that, because it does make us happy and it really cheers me up. Usually because my self-esteem's in the absolute fucking gutter, having just been talking to Hayley for half an hour, then having to sit for 3 hours editing it, just saying, it won't be nice for my family to meet in the funeral. Right, I'm going now in a huff. Right, bye everyone.
In a huff? I haven't heard the word huff in about 20 years. You're bringing it back with Chuffy Badge.
Chuffy Badge. Boom.
I'm sorry, Barry, if I've been ratty. I'm very tired. I always admit when I'm wrong, even though it hurts me greatly. Hope you have a lovely week, Barry.
And you.
It's so horrible. And you. All right. Bye.
See ya. Right.
Oh, the shambles. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.